Mafia. Welcome back. Today's gonna be a get ready with me slash story time. I'm already done like half of my eyebrows. I still have to clean them up or whatever. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this because I don't want this video to be like extra long where you guys are like, damn sis. So me and this girl, we met up. I was in 7th grade, she was in 8th grade. We're gonna call her Broken Nail. Um, we wasn't that close because we was in separate grades, so like we didn't have no classes together, so we wasn't like buddy buddy or whatever. But then my freshman year came and I seen her. She was a sophomore, and I gave her a hug because I used to know you and we was friends or whatever. So like I'm gonna give you a hug, and so volleyball season came up and we both played volleyball, but I couldn't finish the whole season because my mom wouldn't let me because there was this girl that started drama and I was getting in a lot of trouble because of her. So my mom was like, no, you can't do no more. So I couldn't play. And so after that, me and her started drifting apart. And then she got this boyfriend. We're gonna call him Curly Head. And like she just got real distant from all of her friends, like not even just me. And so I just stopped talking to her. And but she swears it's because there was beef going on between me and her that she stopped talking to me. There was no fucking beef at all. Like where was the beef? Like if there was beef, I would have known about it because I'm just that person. But so like was it the middle of the school year? I don't know if it was like the middle of the school year, but it was like around there. Um, like she had this drama going on or whatever, and she was banging on the lockers or whatever, being extra, you know what I'm saying? And she was mad or whatever, and she was ready to fight, I guess, or supposedly she was ready to fight, and she was just doing extra stuff. But me being the person I am, I asked her if she was okay or what was going on or whatever. She was just like, nothing, like, I don't want to talk about it. And I was like, okay, then why are you making a scene? But I didn't say nothing. Like, okay, sis, whatever. So, like, whenever, like, after that, like, I just left her alone. Like, yo, I was trying to help you out and you didn't want the help, so I'm not going to stick around. Deuces. So, oh, I got makeup on my leg. So, that happens. Ooh. And, so I just stopped fucking with her completely. And then me and her friend, that wasn't her friend anymore because she chose a boy over us because she wanted some dick. Cool. And she told me that she caught them having sex in the art room. Ew. But we're not gonna say nothing about that because, you know, if that's what you want to do, that's what you're gonna do. We're not gonna stop you from it because we don't fuck with you no more. So at towards the end of the school year, me and her were close again or whatever. We would talk or whatever. And then her friend came up to me and was like, We're gonna call him Staple 1. Staple 1 came up to me and was like, yo, she about to get a train ran on her. And I was like, oh, that's nasty. If you don't know what that is, then you probably shouldn't be watching this. But I was like, oh, that's nasty. And I just walked away. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like, okay. If she want to get pregnant and I know who the baby daddy is, that's not my issue. Because that's not going to be my baby. But, so, that happened. And so then I stopped fucking with her again. And so, why do they look like that? And so, like, I don't know how to say this part. So she moves to North Carolina or whatever. And we start, and like by this time it's summer. Like, we're not in school or whatever no more. So we start a streak or whatever, and then we start texting, and then we get to the point where we stop hopping on the phone, FaceTiming and stuff like that. I look a mess. But, like, it got to that point. And, like, I guess you could say we was friends or whatever. And then, like, damn, Anna, speak right, shit. My gosh. And so, like, Jesus Lord, I'm gonna kill myself if I do not learn how to speak this morning. So, we, do all of that, and then she starts talking to these boys and whatever, and she's like, whatever. And I'm just like, do whatever makes you happy. If talking to multiple guys makes you happy, that's an issue, but I'm not gonna say nothing. And, you know, I just didn't say anything. Like, okay, that's what you want to do, but go ahead and do it. But you're gonna catch feelings for both of them and don't know what to do, and that's not my issue. So I let her do whatever she was doing, and you're gonna do whatever you want to do. So I'm not gonna try to stop you. You're not gonna listen to me, so I'm not gonna stop you. And then I get a boyfriend, and like, I guess she would talk to her boyfriend on the phone at night or whatever. So me and her just stopped talking. And I would text her like, yo, how are you doing or whatever. And she wouldn't give me the same energy. She would act like I was bothering her. So I just didn't say nothing. Like, I just stopped texting her. And then she texted me and she was like, hey, how have you been, whatever. And I was like, good. And I gave her the same energy she was giving me. Because I'm not going to put no more energy into that if you're not giving me the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, we started calling again and whatever. And then, like, it happens again. To where we just not close like that anymore. So, I tell her, like, yo, this isn't gonna work because this is, like, the second or third time that this shit happens. And I'm not always trying to fix this shit. Like, I'm really not. Like, especially if I feel like I'm the only one trying, I'm not. And she was like, you can't blame this on me or whatever because whenever you got your boyfriend and stuff, like, you totally forgot about me. And I was like, yeah, okay, I forgot about you. That's cool. If that's what you want to believe, if that's what you want to say, that's cool. I'm not gonna argue with you. And so she was like, so if you want to throw our friendship away that we've had forever because of this, that's cool. And I was like, yo, if you're not gonna try, what the fuck am I trying for? Like, you're trying to blame it on me. Like, okay, that's cool. Play victim if you want to. So then she's like, I really don't want to throw this friendship away. And I'm like, okay, okay. Like, I didn't want to hear her crying no more. So I was like, okay, we can try again. So we tried again. And it got better or whatever. And then I got into a fight with my cousin and my mom took my phone away for like 2.5 days. So when my mama took my phone away, I was thinking like, yo, like she really only be calling me whenever she don't feel like she's enough for her parents, or whenever her and her mama are arguing, or whenever her and her boyfriend are having issues, or whenever she's going through something. Like, and I'm not fucking with that. Like, okay, so whenever I got my phone back, I texted her and I told her I was feeling, and then I unadded her on Snap or whatever, and yeah, so um, god damn it. So that happens, and like me and I from the second story time I did, her name is Annalie, and we're really close or whatever now. And so she had me all over her story. I had her all over my story. And so Broken Nail seen it on Annalie's story because I don't have her on my story no more. And so then she posted something on her story saying like, if you don't want to fuck with me or whatever, I wish you would just say it. But I did say it. Who else would the fuck was she be talking about? She was talking about me, but she still to this day don't want to admit it, and that's fucking cool. That just shows me how scary you are when you were saying, oh, like, I'm gonna be direct with the bitch and I'm gonna be the bitch ass or whatever. But look at you now. Look at you now, baby girl. Look at you now. And, so yeah. So, then, like, after that, like, just didn't care no more. Like, I hit her up and I was like, so who's this directed towards? And I had screenshotted it. And she was like, that's just towards in general. And I was like, oh, okay, but if you want to be direct about something, say my fucking name, especially if you're talking about me, because I don't want to have to hit you up saying, who is this? I just want to be able to slide up and be like, here's my address, come to my house. And so she was like, no, like, you're blowing this all out of proportion. Like, that's not about you. That's just about females in general. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever you want to say, if that's what you want to believe, that's what you want to believe. Cool, good night. And that was it. And so then Annalie posted a video of me and her from like 7th or 8th grade. I think it was like 7th grade, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so Broken Nail slid up on it and was like, I hope you guys have a great friendship, whatever. Wish you guys the best luck, or some shit, some stupid shit like that. Trying to be petty as fuck. So I was just like, because Annalie told me, because like me and her just like that, like we didn't even have the best friend fucking, what the fuck is that shit called, man? I swear to God, it's too early for me to be doing this. We didn't have that best friend little thingy. We automatically went to sisters because we just like that. Like, it was just like that. And so what you call it? So she tells me, and I'm like, oh, okay. And that morning, it was like 1:45 in the morning. I got a text from her saying, I didn't read it at that time because I didn't want to give a fuck, because like I was tired and I was going to sleep or whatever. So she seen it or whatever, and no, she didn't. Yeah, she seen it off of her story, and then she texted me, and she was like, um, this stuff is emotionally draining or whatever, and I'm not gonna spend my time like doing this. So I wish you and Annalie the best or whatever. And she was like, it's funny how you want to choose her over me or whatever when we've been through the most. Baby girl, we ain't been through shit. I just been helping you through your shit. But so I answer her and I'm like, how? Question mark, question mark. And I was like, if you want to be mad because I'm choosing her over you, that's because I've known her forever. Me and her have actually been through some tough shit together. And you want to be mad because you're only using me for whenever you need advice for something. Because I be getting some behind my advice. I just don't take my own advice because I'm stupid like that. We're not going to get into that. So that happened. And yeah, like, it's cool or whatever. Like, I'm at the point where I don't give a fuck. And I'm just like, she's like, how would Annalie know about what we're going through or whatever? Why would she screenshot the shit off of my story and send it to you? Why is she posting you all over her story? Why did you change her name to be like yours? Like, bitch, I was born with the name Anna. What the fuck is you talking about? Bitch, sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. But anyways, oh, um, I like this bronzer. Oh my Jesus. Girl, I left you on open for a reason. Sorry guys. Um, so that happens or whatever. And then like she's like and I tell her straight up and she's like, you unfollowed me on TikTok. Baby girl, you don't post nothing anyways, and I didn't even unfollow you, so what are you talking about? Then I went to go unfollow her. And I told her because me and her have been through the most. I told her because you want to go behind my back and talk shit about what the fuck is going on. I told her because I was helping her get through some shit and she was helping me get through some shit. So why the fuck wouldn't I tell her? Sorry for the language, guys. It's just this type of stuff does get on my nerves. But so she's like, but still, like, how you gonna do that or whatever? And I'm honestly at the point to where, like, baby girl, if you don't sit down and stop talking about me choosing somebody over you, then get the fuck out. Like, and then, like, I'm that type of person where if we get in an argument and you gonna drop me, I'm gonna remind you of everything I've done for you. Because that's just the person I am. So I reminded her of everything I did for her. And this is gonna sound like I'm a bitch. It is. But this is the type of person I am. I said, okay, if you want to do this or whatever, that's cool. But don't come running back to me whenever you don't feel worthy of your mom, whenever you and Dalen break up, or whenever you just feel like you're not enough. Don't come running back to me because I'm not going to be there to pick you up anymore. I'm done. And she was like, why are you going to bring up my personal situations and stuff like that, like, in an argument? Why would you do that? And I was like, because I want you to know everything I've done for you. I don't want you to forget it. I want you to know, because you're going to realize that you had the best whenever I'm gone, whenever you're really going through something. You're going to fucking realize. And she was like, but still, you shouldn't bring that up. I didn't bring up your personal issues. Duh, bitch, you know not to. I would literally fly over to North Carolina and I will pull out the rest of the hair that you got. So she is like, I won't be back after you did that shit. And I'm confused to what she means by do that shit. I don't know if she means like bringing up her personal issues in an argument. I'm gonna bring up your personal issues in an argument because I'm helping you get through them motherfuckers. So yeah. she's just like, okay, so I was like, okay, cool. I didn't even answer her back. I was like, okay, cool. So I told her, I was like, unsubscribe from my YouTube channel because you don't need to be watching me if you don't want to know what I'm doing. So unsubscribe. And I haven't even checked if she has, but it's whatever. And so like yeah, that's pretty much it. But the funny thing to me is like, yo, why you gonna get mad? Like just because I'm getting close to a friend that I was the closest to. Like why are you gonna get mad? Like that's what I'm confused on. Like what are you mad for, mom? Like I don't know. But I was highly confused. I was like, what is he mad for? But that is today's story time. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys got the tea. I hope you guys whatever. Um and yeah. So I'm gonna be doing later. I don't know if today, maybe I will do it today and then just upload it tomorrow. But like I have this thing that I wanna try with you girls and guys. If y'all wanna try it with me, y'all can too. But it's like this eyebrow thing. Oh no, then I might do it tomorrow because I already got my eyebrow done. But where like you get soap and you put it on like the spoolie of your eyebrow brush with water, and like it combs the shape that you actually want. Like it makes it easy as fuck, and I really want to try it because I want to see if it like really works, so we can do first impressions on that, see how that works, because I really want to try. um so yeah, and in the comments let me know what else you guys want to watch. I will be doing the hair tutorials that you guys wanted to watch, and this is the story time. So please like, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, please comment, and I will see you guys later.